Taking a cat to the vet can be a stressful experience for both you and your feline friend. Cats are creatures of habit who generally dislike change, and travel is often an unsettling experience for them. However, with the right preparation and approach, you can make the trip as comfortable and stress-free as possible. In this article, we'll go over the steps to safely transport your cat to the vet, from choosing the right carrier to managing their anxiety along the way. A sturdy, well-ventilated cat carrier is essential for safe transport. The carrier should be large enough for your cat to stand, turn, and lie down comfortably, but not so big that they'll slide around during the trip. Hard-shell carriers with secure doors are generally more reliable than soft-sided options, as they offer better protection. If your cat is unfamiliar with a carrier, leave it out in your home for a few days before the vet visit. Place treats, a soft blanket, and some of your cat's favorite toys inside so they can explore it and get comfortable. This way, they associate the carrier with positive experiences rather than just the stress of travel. Cats are territorial and may feel uncomfortable in a small, enclosed space they rarely use. Introducing your cat to the carrier in a calm and relaxed way can make a big difference. Start by leaving the carrier open in a quiet room, perhaps with a treat trail leading inside. Reward them with treats and praise when they explore it on their own. If your cat continues to avoid the carrier, try using a calming spray or pheromone diffuser inside. These sprays mimic the natural facial pheromones cats use to mark their territory, creating a comforting environment that may encourage them to enter the carrier on their own. Timing can have a big impact on your cat's stress levels during travel. Schedule the vet appointment at a time when your home environment is typically calm and when your cat is naturally more relaxed. Avoid feeding your cat immediately before the trip, as this can lead to nausea and discomfort in the car. Consider the best route to the vet's office, focusing on minimizing traffic stops and avoiding rough roads. The smoother and shorter the trip, the easier it will be for your cat to stay calm. Place a soft towel or blanket in the carrier to provide cushioning. This not only keeps your cat comfortable, but also helps absorb any unexpected messes. When in the car, secure the carrier either with a seat belt or by placing it on the floor behind the front passenger seat. This reduces movement and helps keep your cat from sliding around during turns or stops. Avoid placing the carrier in a spot that's overly warm or cold. The back seat is often a good choice, away from direct sunlight. Keep in mind that loud music or sudden noises can startle your cat, so play calming music or drive in silence if possible. If your cat is particularly anxious, there are calming aids designed specifically for pets. Feline pheromone sprays, calming collars, and herbal supplements can all help reduce stress during travel. Be sure to test these products in a controlled setting at home before using them in the car. In more extreme cases, your vet may prescribe a mild sedative or anti-anxiety medication. This should only be used under the guidance of a veterinarian, as not all medications are suitable for every cat. During the drive, watch for signs of severe distress like excessive panting, drooling, or vocalization. Mild meowing is normal, but heavy breathing, panting, or extreme agitation may indicate that your cat is very anxious. If your cat is prone to car sickness, consider rolling down a window slightly for fresh air and avoiding sharp turns and sudden stops. Reassure your cat with a calm, soothing voice. Cats can sense our emotions, so staying calm yourself can have a positive effect on them. Once you arrive, try to avoid a long wait. If possible, make arrangements with the vet to minimize your cat's time in the waiting room. Some clinics offer cat-only waiting areas, which can help reduce your cat's anxiety if there are other pets around. Bring the carrier inside and keep it covered with a towel to provide a sense of security until it's time to see the vet. The journey back home is often easier than the trip to the vet. However, it's still essential to make the return trip as smooth as possible. Follow the same guidelines for securing the carrier and drive carefully to avoid sudden stops. Once you're back home, allow your cat to come out of the carrier at their own pace. Don't force them, as they may need time to readjust to their familiar surroundings. Transporting a cat to the vet doesn't have to be a nerve-wracking experience. With proper preparation, the right carrier, and a few calming strategies, You can make the journey easier for both you and your cat. Remember, a stress-free visit to the vet not only helps your cat's emotional well-being, but also makes future trips much more manageable. For more information, you can visit the website link in the video description. Before the Vet is at your service in 12 languages.